Hey, I'm John. Welcome back to Mr. G's Workbench and part 6 of the F-18 step-by-step build. Today we're finally going to get the fuselage halves assembled and get something that's starting to look like an airplane finally. So I believe it's steps 11, 12, and 13 we're going to combine today because they all serve a common purpose and they're all kind of interrelated. So that's going to get the bottom and top halves of the fuselage together, and hopefully and the nose is going to go on there as well. So when we're done today we should have something resembling the outline of an F-18. So we're going to jump into that. As always, if you like this video, I hope you give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, and give me a thumbs down. Just leave me a comment explaining, what the problem was, what your disagreement was, so that I can improve on it. The other thing I'm going to ask you, as always, if you're not subscribed, hey, why not? Come and join everybody over in the other end of the pool and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. So let's jump into the F-18 build and see what we've got going on today. So let's take a look at the instructions for today. Like I said, we're going to combine steps 11, 12, and 13 to get the fuselage halves assembled. So step 11 is going to involve placing the cockpit of our version into the lower fuselage and then attaching that nose assembly that we did previously. The next step would have you attach, finally, it would have you attach the lower wings to the upper fuselage and then install the instrument panel combing. And then step 13 would have you take that upper fuselage half with all that neato stuff attached and fasten it to the lower fuselage finally. So what I think we're going to do today, which I think will help, is we're going to do the nose first. We're going to leave the cockpit out until we're putting the two halves together. And down here we're going to leave out that instrument panel combing and these photo etch pieces until we get everything else assembled up to here. And then we'll come back and revisit that other stuff. I'm also wondering if we should hold off on doing the lower wings, but I think we have to do them ahead of time because there's parts that are going to slot underneath. So let's take a look at what we got and we'll figure it out, all right? All right, for the sake of full disclosure, I managed to delete out a section of video when I was installing this forward nose assembly onto the lower fuselage. So you'll just have to take my word for what we're doing here. What I had to do was I had to trim down, there's two locating tabs on the nose assembly that would slot into the insides of the lower fuselage. So what I did was I had to sand them down a little because it was actually spreading the lower fuselage halves apart, and this wasn't gonna be like a uniform fit. I did that. Once I did that, everything fit well, and you can see here this is the white paint from that bulkhead kind of slopping out the side from the glue. So we're going to go back, we're going to kind of sand that down lightly on both sides just to get everything nice and smooth, and then we'll just we'll re-scribe anything that we managed to sand over. We just got, this is sitting a little, the nose is sitting a little proud here of the lower fuselage, so that's going to need a little sanding right here. Up here is good. Over here, everything here feels pretty good. I'm just going to have to sand that down and clean up that gloppy glue stuff that I managed to do there. And then the other thing I did here was I added some glue in there to get everything kind of shored up. So let's move on and get that cleaned up. So what I've done here is I sanded down that seam on both sides. I first used I used a heavy grit. This feels like it's probably like around a 400 grit sanding stick to get the high spots down. Then I switched to this my tried and true multi-grit sanding stick, which has seen better days. And my buddy Boyd had given me a bunch of these, a couple of years ago, and they're finally meeting their maker. So, getting everything I can out of these. This has got a slightly lighter grit to it. I use that, the dark blue. Then I switch over to the lighter blue, which is a lighter grit, and then finally to the pink. And then I finish off with these Ultimate Modeling products. This is like a finishing grit sponge. It's almost like for polishing. And I'll use that. I go in and I try to take out some of the sanding marks. And then what we'll do next is I'll do my best to try and re-scribe any lost panel lines here. There's just a couple here that come up to right here. So I'm just going to go back and retrace those with an X-Acto knife. And I believe it's the same thing over here. There's just two panel lines and they end right here at that same spot on the nose. I don't know how thrilled I am about the way that the nose fits onto this. Like, I understand what they're doing, but I don't know. I'm not a kid engineer, but there's got to be a better way. So let's see about re-scribing, all right? You know, this is just ridiculous. I can't get these two halves to line up to save myself. I mean, if I push on that, I can kind of get them to meet up. But look at that, right there. It just looks like crap. All right, we finally have an F-18 fuselage assembled. I'll just point out I've done a lot of sanding and filling and sanding. I used a lot of CA on here. So this was the biggest culprit in terms of fit. It was this area here, this top half of the fuselage went on here, and I was left, no matter how hard I fitted this down, pressed it, I had a gap here. I wound up closing it up as much as I could, filled the remaining gap with CA, and then sanded it back with a coarse sanding stick. And you can still see the remnants of filler here from putty. I'm probably going to go back and just touch this up one more time and give it a light sand before I move on. I'm not going to linger on it too long, because then I'm going to get bogged down in this and I'm never going to finish it. You can see this line here. This part back here was the top of the fuselage. Yeah, the top of the fuselage. This here was the nose. That nose assembly we did the last time. And there was a step here, a pronounced step. Same as this side, filled that step with CA, sanded it back with a coarse sanding stick, and then finer grades until I got it down. In the course of that, I think I've almost completely sanded down this one antenna here. I also did the fill and sand thing around here. Any detail that was remaining on this refueling door is pretty much gone. I might go back and try to lightly Re-Scribe something just to give the impression of what's supposed to be there. Underneath was actually a little bit better. This looks kind of bad, but it's really not. That's sanded flat on both sides. Same thing up here, sanded flat on both sides. So at least we have a fuselage. And next time I think we're doing flaps and ailerons. So we're going to start to see these wings take shape. And like I said, I'll probably go back one more time and hit that fill and sand one more time, try to smooth everything out as much as I can. This was meant to be a palette cleanser to kind of clear the decks, so I'm not going to go ape with it. It's never going to be in a contest or anything, so just try it and come out with a respectable end product. All right, so until next time, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all stopping by, and I'll see you next time.